Covering 70% of the planet's surface, water dictates the way we live, sustaining biological diversity, now human impact is threatening it all. Around the globe, fisheries have been depleted, while the threat of climate change is looming. Rivers flow like veins of life through the harshest deserts. They sustain beauty and diversity. But for how much longer, nobody knows. This leg of a long journey has led us from Cape Town in 2007 to Cairns in 2009. On the northeastern shores of Australia, once again we have gathered to combine our experience and perspectives in pre-conference workshops, sharing lessons learned from our case studies. Scientists, project managers, NGOs and politicians, all focusing on issues surrounding water, bring together the knowledge gained from their respective experiences. The GEF International Waters Conference 5 is their story, and it starts with their expectations.
I look forward to the IWC 5 because it provides a unique opportunity to actually meet with people and swap experiences to see how they are addressing things. And you can only do that face to face.
After this week's conference, I'm hoping to do a lot of networking, establish a good contact with various people from across the globe. I'm hoping to get a better understanding of international waters issues that a lot of countries face.
I would like to see people learning from each other, how they've solved their problems, picking up ideas.
There are a lot of expectation in this GEF International Water Conference. Everything is there, protocols are there. The biggest challenge is how to implement them.
So my expectation of this conference is that the link between land-based activities and pollution from the land affecting the marine environment will be made at this conference.
I've come to the conference for two reasons. One is to share some of the hydrological results that we're getting in this part of the world and see how they resonate with people from around the world facing similar problems.
As it is a GEF project, we want to work in collaboration with other projects. So we want to see what else is going on, and so that we can, in future, we can collaborate with other projects.
More realization, more understanding for the importance of cooperation and avoiding conflict on transboundary water resources.
And I've come to Cairns for this workshop to learn more about the GEF strategy for GEF 5 and learn more about what other GEF projects are doing in the regions. And it's far.
We are expecting quite a bit of information exchange, and we want to share what we did in the last year and the last few years, a number of tools that we developed we want to share with other projects.
What I would like to get out of this workshop is the understanding of the climate change at large scale and how it affects people at local scale.
So I'm hoping that this will be the beginning of a much stronger relationship between a science-based approach and the uptake of that. And this is what I really want to see come out of this particular conference.
A lot of people are saying whatever we do, the environment will degrade. I think to build up a confidence of all the people working with the GEF, with the marine environment, is very important.
The conference is launched at a brisk pace, with participants welcomed by the Australian government, with the major issues listed.
The Australian government has supported the GEF since its inception in 1991 to fund practical programs, shape policy reform in developing countries to tackle climate change, biodiversity loss, ozone depletion, contamination, persistent organic pollutants and degradation of land and transboundary water systems.
Deliberations will continue for 4 days, but one thing is for sure. The results will need to count on the ground.
I mean, once you've decided you need to fix a problem, you need to actually put a framework around that so that you've got something to build from. So you develop public policy, legislation, whatever. You then have to actually make sure that you can show that that actually works. And you need to have demonstration projects on the ground addressing real issues, solving real problems, being meaningful to the people it's affecting.